Welcome! Today, we're diving into how you can uncover and understand the personal stress triggers that creep into your remote work routine. By the end of this session, you'll be better equipped to identify those moments when stress starts to take hold, setting you on a path toward managing and reducing it. Imagine you're navigating a dense forest. At first glance, the path seems clear, but hidden among the trees are unexpected pitfalls, sudden drops, loose rocks, and winding turns that can trip you up if you aren't paying close attention. As you learn to observe your surroundings more carefully, you begin to notice subtle shifts in the terrain. A patch of soft leaves that signals a change in the ground or an unusual rustle in the bushes. These details guide you in choosing a safer, more prepared route. In much the same way, identifying your personal stress triggers means being alert to the small cues in your daily life that signal rising tension. Working remotely offers great flexibility, but without the natural breaks and cues from a physical office, stress can hide in your routine. Research in behavioral science, like that shared in Charles Duhigg's The Power of Habit, shows that unnoticed habits are the root of many stress responses. When these small triggers accumulate unnoticed, they can lead to significant burnout over time. For you, recognizing these triggers isn't just about knowing when you're stressed. It's about reclaiming control of your day and boosting your resilience. By the end of this module, you'll have a clear understanding of how to spot subtle changes in your emotions and routines that indicate rising stress, the connection between your daily habits and stress episodes, practical methods to track and analyze your stress triggers, insights from experts like Charles Duhigg and James Clear, which will help you break these patterns and build healthier routines, a framework for identifying your stress triggers. Let's introduce a framework that's inspired by both the habit loop model in The Power of Habit and the granular behavior-based insights from Atomic Habits by James Clear. Think of your day as a sequence of cues, routines, and rewards. Here's how to break it down. 1. Recognize the triggers. Your day is filled with cues that start your routine. Notice when you feel a small surge of anxiety. Is it after checking emails? Does it happen when you skip a break? Are there certain tasks that seem to hit you harder than others? 2. Identify the routine. Once a cue appears, a routine follows. It might be quickly scanning social media, skipping lunch, or overworking to catch up. These responses might seem minor, but over time they become automatic and contribute to your overall stress. 3. Understand the reward. Every habit has a reward. For instance, scanning your phone might give you a brief dopamine hit, a quick burst of satisfaction that temporarily eases the tension. Recognizing these rewards helps you understand why certain habits are so hard to break, even when you know they contribute to stress. How to track and analyze your triggers. Actionable steps. Journal your day. Create a simple log with columns for time, activity, emotional state, and stress level, rated from 1 to 10. Set reminders. Use a timer or an app like Focus Booster to pause every hour. During these pauses, note any changes in your mood or stress level. Reflect on patterns. At the end of each day or week, review your log. Look for common triggers. Maybe certain meetings, tasks, or even the time of day correlate with spikes in stress. Pro tools and hacks. Tracking apps. Consider digital tools like Dailyo or MoodPath that make it easy to log your emotions and activities on the go. Visual diagrams. Create a mind map of your day. Visual tools like MindMeister allow you to see connections between activities and emotional responses, helping you identify recurring stress triggers. Set alerts on your calendar. Use your digital calendar to receive notifications for mindful breaks, ensuring you have time to check in with your stress levels regularly. Quick wins for today. Begin with a simple exercise. For the next few hours, note each time you feel a brief moment of tension or anxiety. Write down what you were doing right before it happened. Try using a timer to schedule one intentional pause during your work session. When the timer goes off, close your eyes for a minute, take a deep breath, and note how you feel. Your turn to take action. Take a few minutes today to set up your stress trigger log. Start with a basic table in your notebook or a digital document. Commit to tracking your routine over the next day or two. Once you have a few entries, reflect on what you notice. Are there specific times, tasks, or circumstances that consistently align with increased stress? Make a note of them and think about what tiny change you could make to disrupt that pattern.